Well, good morning and welcome back to Peak Classic Cars and another how-to video. We're back in the garage today. You might have seen a video on the Supra recently where we're on the drive, just getting that finished. But we're back in the garage. So today we're working on this 2015 Land Rover Discovery. It needs new rack ends, not the track rod ends, the rack ends. So the bit that connects the main steering rack to the track rod end. Now they've got a lot of play in them. It's an MOT fail. I've already done one side. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's a lot of play in that. It should not be that loose at all. So we've got two new rack ends to fit. Well, we've got one new rack end to fit. Like I say, I've done one side. I'm going to assume that you can jack the vehicle up and take the wheel off without needing to watch a guide of any kind. So that's where we're at. You can do it on floor. Obviously, it helps that I've got a ramp. And in a minute we'll get into it, but first I would like to say, if you're not already, please consider subscribing. It does help the channel out. Like this video, comment what issues you've had with your Discovery, if any. I don't know if any Discovery people will be watching, you never know. So I'm going to put a photo of what tools you need here. As you can see, not many. Fairly easy job as long as it all goes all right. Not much more to say really, let's just get it done. Needs to be done, customer needs his car back. Yeah, let's do it. So, when you've got the old one off, measure the amount of threads. On our case, it is about 27. Now, you're never going to get perfectly accurate, but what this does is sets up the tracking close, so then when you take it to get tracked, it's not a mile out. You know, you don't want it all over the place. So, what we need to do is we need to take this nut off so we can salvage the boot, and then obviously on our new one we measure the same distance, put the boot on, and then we're ready to go. As you can see, loads of play, and as you can see, no play. So old and new. We'll get the boot cleaned up and swapped over, we'll get that wound where it needs to be, and then we'll reassemble. And that's it, done. This is one of the easier jobs. I've had a run of quite difficult jobs over the last couple of weeks, but to be fair, that weren't bad at all. Now, it's going to have to go for tracking, as I mentioned. You saw me measure the threads, so it's in the ballpark, but it absolutely will want tracking. Old ones in the scrap pile, and that's that done. I think that's taken an hour and a half to do both sides. Not a bad job at all. Obviously, rotary wire brush or wire brush the inner lock nuts before you try taking them off, you know, just to make sure they're all right. But yeah, not a bad job. I think anybody could probably do that one. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, click like, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.